That should be the story here, right? Police officers putting themselves in harm's way to get the job done, keep their communities safe by capturing an escaped murderer, a monster who stabbed his ex-girlfriend 38 times in front of her children. But instead of celebrating these officers, many in the media seem determined to focus on a reason to question the police, even criticize, as they do so often. The officers faced backlash over a moment after the capture when they posed for a group photo with the newly captured killer.
Well, that's interesting. I don't know that I've ever seen anything like that.
Where they're posing for a photo.
Except maybe in a war zone.
Now, should these officers have done this? Probably not. But should this minor lapse in judgment overshadow weeks of hard, brave work in taxing conditions? Of course not. And yet so many media outlets were determined to take this achievement and turn it into a major controversy. In fact, at the news conference immediately after Cavalcante had been caught, the very first question was not about anything related to the capture, but about the group picture.
There was some criticism about the photo op that was taken with the fugitive. Can you explain how that's actually a standard procedure, or what's the reasoning behind the photo op with the fugitive?
Now, how is that the very first question asked? Cavalcante kept this area's residents in terror for 2 weeks. The citizens of Chester County completely on edge. 500 officers from local, state, federal agencies working day and night to capture the guy. And that's the first question? Pennsylvania State Police Lieutenant Colonel George Bivens responded.
Those men and women worked amazingly hard through some very trying circumstances. They're proud of their work. I'm not bothered at all by the fact that they took a photograph with him in custody. Again, they're proud of their work. They kept the community safe. I say thanks to them and good job.
But that didn't stop, CNN, Forbes, New York Times, and many others from publishing entire articles devoted to questioning police for taking this picture. The Times writing, quote, criticism swiftly followed on social media. Some observers thought it was not worth memorializing. Others said it was unnecessary or unfair to use Mr. Cavalcante, who appeared to remain expressionless, as an involuntary prop. This morning on the Today Show, the host grilled Pennsylvania's governor and state police commissioner about the photo rather than just focusing on the capture.
Those men and women worked amazingly hard through some very trying circumstances. They're proud of their work. I'm not bothered at all by the fact that they...
The right piece of sound. We were looking there on the Today Show this morning. Obviously, you get the point, right? They're grilling them about, what about the photo? Was that appropriate? How does it sit with you? Look, I'm sure the residents in the search area who had spent weeks in terror that Cavalcante could hurt them aren't worried about the photo. Let me be clear. It's, of course, fair to discuss police tactics. And if you want to question the officers for, allowing Cavalcante to escape their perimeter, debate that. But this media focus about this picture is silly. It's just another reason to bash the police. And the photo may have been ill-advised, agreed. Those officers certainly deserve to take pride in what they accomplished yesterday. They deserved a moment of recognition, and they probably knew they wouldn't get it by watching much of the media coverage. Thank you for watching. Go to NewsNationNow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.